This is a non-stick pan, and it worked a lot better whenever it was brand new. It's not a red copper, it's not name brand or anything, it's about as off-brand as you can get, like unbranded. But it definitely worked better when it was brand new. At this point, it's not working too great. You know, you have to add oil. It's like cooking with a normal pan almost at this point. And there's definitely a few scratches down there. It's just not great. So what we're gonna do is fix this using the buffing wheel. First, let me show you how this works just with an egg with no oil on the pan and just see how well it works. Actually, I'm gonna put some oil on here. You really always use a pan with oil. It's very unlikely that I would be using a pan without oil. So I'm gonna do that on both. All right, now we'll go ahead and crack this into the pan. First, I'm just gonna try shaking the egg to see if that'll break it loose from the pan. If that doesn't work, so I'm gonna use a spatula and start to scrape this up. Get under that and flip it. Okay, that was not the pan. I'm not the best egg flipper. But there, okay, that's flipped. You can see it is sticking a little bit. It used to be where I could just shake it and it would come off. It is working a little bit better than it normally does, and I think that's due to the amount of oil you put in the pan. But it's definitely not working as well as it did brand new. We'll go ahead and clean up this pan, and that stuff definitely is sticking. There's some residue that's still on there. And you don't want to use like a piece of scotch, not a piece of scotch tape, like a scrubby, dish scrubby. It's good to do it lightly with your hand, maybe some soap or a less abrasive rag. Now just with a dish rag, we can wipe this out. Now we'll go ahead and dry out this pan, and now you can get a better look. This is as clean as it'll get, except you can see those little scratches, little imperfections down there at the bottom. Now I'm gonna go ahead and move to the buffing wheel and start buffing this. Now I'll wipe out some of the wax that is in their rouge and see if we can get this finish really nice. After the final buff, this is definitely looking cleaner. There's still those deeper scratches that were there, but I mean, obviously we can't get those out. They're probably all the way through the coating, but this is looking better. I also buffed the handle because, I mean, we're right here. We might as well. Now we'll wash this out a little bit. We don't want it to still have any residue, but that looks different already. Now we're gonna go ahead and put some oil in. Now we'll go ahead and crack our egg. We'll cook this egg the exact same way we cooked the other one. Now we'll give this a shake. Okay, it's not quite shaking around. We'll try, loosening it up with the spatula a little bit. And, I mean, it's actually breaking free very well. Like it was just held on a little bit, like, it's a little bit holding it on, but I mean, we can definitely do that now. Well, I guess I got a little bit on the burner, but that was pretty cool. I do think this is better. It's always a good idea to use oil with your pan. That always helps. But, I mean, that did actually help. I was half expecting it not to, but it really did a good job, and I would recommend it if you want to try it. I wouldn't go too eating into the finish here. There is a thickness to it, so you don't want to take it on the buffing wheel and just grind into it as much as you can. You want to take out some of those imperfections, but you don't want to just grind it all the way down to the metal. So be a little careful. Just watch how deep you're going. It's like finishing a clear coat on a car. You don't want to burn through it, so don't keep it in one spot. But it's turned out really well, and I'd encourage you to try it too. So I hope you guys found this video useful. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.